Often the most common way to resolve a protest is to engage the protestant and try and address their concerns and establish potential conditions or other mitigation measures so that the applicant's business will not become a nuisance or disturb that particular protestant. That's most common in cases of nearby neighbors. However, we often see competitor-driven protests where they're afraid of the competition and they're using the ABC process as a way to delay or even prevent a competitor from getting a license. They're actually abusing it and normally will ultimately prevail over those protestants, but they can cause you expensive and costly delays in getting your license approved. Another common way protests are resolved is that the ABC will meet with the protestant and try and negotiate a deal between the parties so that those protestants feel comfortable that this particular licensed business is not going to impact them in a negative way. Oftentimes protestants will withdraw their protest. Other times the protest is rejected because it wasn't verified or didn't have legitimate grounds. Sometimes we actually have to go to hearing. A protestant will take it all the way to an administrative law judge hearing and have his day in court. So depending on the protestant's commitment and to their concerns and their reasonability will often determine how far into the protest process we must go in order to resolve it. My experience in doing so many applications gives me a vast array of various types of conditions that can be drafted on a license that would typically address the concerns of a protestant and often lead to them withdrawing their objections to a case.